Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blue Devils offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field. Just plowing down the field. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the...
And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Well, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. Looking deep. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the... Great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
He wants to throw here on second down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball. Oh, he wants it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Steps away. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Duke Blue Devils will take over.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Give to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, just keeps firing. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll set up to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Ripping through the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The give out of the gun.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's hit.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle guys.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, the ground game. Ran through the contact.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Kaiser. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, UNC. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the just destroying his way through the field. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Blue Devils! The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it down.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's got his man. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Morris. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Running back goes in motion. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Fair catch, called for and made. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but... Oh.
He's going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
This time on target. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before fires and picked off. Pass to 50. The 30. Pass to 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the... And a 1st down for this offense.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Man, that's what I love about this offense. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and kill.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. The offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Fighting off the defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. They'll run it to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Blue Devils want to move quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit here.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And the Blue Devils will move the sticks as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Throws to the tight end. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Duke. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to find his man. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that pass picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass on second down. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the beatdown has ensued. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the run.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that,
Touchdown, Duke! And the stomping has commenced. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
64, North Carolina, 21.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Here they come, needing 2 yards on second down from the 25. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Slips a tackle. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He's looking for a man on second down. Snags it on the right. Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And guys, the defense's head might be spinning a little bit after giving up that huge gain on the first play. Wants to pass. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback will audible. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. He's going to pass on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And a sack all the way back at the 5. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, UNC!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point is good, but that only impacts the final margin. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.